Orders are as follows. Good morning, cadets. This is your LC speaking, bringing you a new playthrough, and we're back in Divide and Conquer version 5. And I already chosen the faction, chosen the faction. I put the same settings. We're gonna be very hard. No battle time limit, manage all cities. And the faction we're gonna play is Harad, a faction that was tied with Haradrim actually in both my polls that I put out a while ago. Again, surprisingly, that I had two factions tied up, and surprisingly enough, Northern Dunedain did not get any traction. I was expecting Northern Dunedain to win, with no problems, but that was not the case. Rune, as I said, also no love for Rune, which again shocked. But yeah, I had to do the video with the roulette, and yeah, I did decide that roulette is gonna be which faction is gonna play first, either Harad or Adrian, and Harad won in that roulette by 2-0, because I tried to do 2 out of 3 to make it a bit more interesting, but Harad won, and Haradrim is gonna be the next faction afterwards. Now, I did say I'm gonna put a couple more polls after the faction has been chosen, and I'm still thinking maybe the first couple of episodes is gonna be with the plan that I put off screen, because I did a couple of runs to see how it goes and make a starting plan, what I'm gonna conquer, what is gonna be, and then afterwards maybe it's gonna be depending on the poll if I'm gonna put it or not. And yeah, this is actually for the future when I'm gonna put a poll, but this recording already happened before I put the poll, so yeah, it's gonna be a bit confusing. Anyway, I'm gonna lay out my plan after I get in game, and with that said, let's get into the campaign map and we'll go from there. Alright, and welcome to the campaign map. We have our starting messages. We have the Haradrim tribes descriptions, so if you want to pause and read, you can go right ahead. Again, I'll try to be as slow as possible as I'm gonna scroll down, and again, maybe try to scroll it in such a way that the next paragraph starts. So, yep, feel free to pause and read. While we listen a bit to the classic, the original medieval 2 music. Because the developers decided to make a pack that they say it's not gonna be copyright struck, so hopefully that's not gonna happen. And a lot of the music is from original medieval and what was it? Kingdoms, if I'm remembering correctly. I think it was Kingdoms, or I think from all the medieval to add-ons, which was Americas, Baltic Crusades, I think it was. Then it was the one with Kingdom of Jerusalem in that area, and one more I can't remember right now. Which it was, I believe there were like 4, if I'm not mistaken. I need to look it up. But yep, this is the starting message. And diplomatic information, we have the starting info, Gundabad at war with the Valesman. Allies, Gundabad Moria, Angmar, and Dol Guldur. Okay, now, I do have a fleet, let's start with that, which I'm gonna go right ahead and disband it. Reason being, yeah, they have an upkeep of 100 each boat, so that's gonna save 200. And at this point is no use for me, so that's some cash saved right there. For in terms of buildings, I'll go directly for the stables. Yeah, I know it's gonna be 6 turns. And I believe high tax rate should be more than enough to leave it here. And recruitment is gonna be a diplomat, and then of course all the troops just to be there. Now, the spy, I'm gonna move him towards Estala for starters. And the plan will be like this. I'm gonna actually ignore this settlement here to the west of Fanobel. I believe it's Talajaf, if I remember correctly. And I'm gonna focus on Estala, Amrun, and I believe it was Imlad Karnan out here. Usually Khan goes for it, but at the start of the game, they don't automatically get it as you play as Harad. And in all my test runs, and I think this happens all the time regardless, Khan turns on Mordor and of course myself, which means like around I think turn 30 or something when the Blues Wizards script kicks in, we're gonna be at war with Khan. So by cutting them off at Imland Karnen, I'm gonna interject myself between them and potentially Mordor or Gondor or even Dol Amroth, depends who takes Haltanur over here and all that. And also, you may say like, why don't you go for Talajov? Because I already have Warlord Musab out here. Yeah, I'm gonna need all the forces to cut off Khan over here. And then there were a couple of tries that I did in my trial runs. I have enough time to go for Krukmahur, I believe, and was Korondaj, these two castles out here. Unfortunately, they're quite ways off from the main pack of the settlements. Imlat Khan a bit as well, if you count it. But that's more closer than those two castles here out there, which I believe should take me like around 3-4 turns if I go for them, just traveling with the armies. Instead, what we're gonna do also as well, I can decide to get an alliance with Aradrim, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna push towards Imlat Karnen. That's the first part of the plan. Take Istala, Amrun, Imlat Karnen, cut off Kand, and then we're gonna try to take out Aradrim. In some of my test runs on very hard, I managed to get out Aradrim without even tackling the Doom stack. Because once you kick them out of the settlements, they become a horde. And from what I saw, they automatically move around Gobermilond, this city out here. And then that's gonna be, Dol Amroth's problem and all that. Because I've not seen them try to push for this castle out here, which I forgot is the name of it, that they get at the start of the second turn, and they just fumble around with Dol Amroth, and I believe they do keep Dol Amroth on their toes. They just fumble around out here. I don't know if they attack each other and all that, so basically it's a status quo happening over here, and the castle out here is safe. Also, Umbar, and again I forgot the second castle they have here, they are very profitable in terms of income. I don't know, the mines in this castle are very, very good, and then the ones at Umbar as well. So yeah, having those two over there will be really, really great for the economy. Plus they're a bit more isolated, so nobody's gonna push for them. Well, unless they get a village over here. And basically this will be the plan in terms of conquest. Now, after that, I don't know, we'll have to see how we split ourselves to deal with Khand maybe first, or just ignore Khand and see if Mordor does some damage. and just, I don't know, cheese out any fights that try to go for Amrun and all that. Now, the thing is, why I'm saying go for Ardunayim, this is one more thing that I noticed. They're gonna go for Talashov, they're gonna take it, and if I don't push for an alliance, which, strange enough, I have not tried it in my test runs, they always attack me, and actually ignore Gobble Milond altogether. So I would much rather cheese fights or fight them at Fanobel, which is already a city, and I have Ballista Towers, than at Talashov, which is a town and has arrow towers. Amrun, the same, has arrow towers, because it's a large town, but it's a bit more better. Now, I believe this is as much in terms of conquest plans. Now, I do have some mercenaries, which I'm gonna go ahead and get one raider, one archer, and Harandor mercenaries for Musab, move him towards Estala, so he's gonna go be the one that takes Estala. And from the castle, I'm gonna give him, I believe, I give him the Cav, yes. Then Utba can get the other mercenaries, and he's gonna join up with my faction leader. And I think, can't remember what kind of units they have over here. So I think it's gonna be these three. Yeah. It's gonna be faction leader is go over there, and then have the archers for Musab. And that's pretty much about it in terms of the first turns. I'm gonna leave this on high tax rate. We're still gonna get a bit more growth, and this is just to staple out the loss. We are gonna go into deficit really hard, so we're gonna have to try not to lose too many troops and see if I get also lucky, because I do know we're gonna, or I'm gonna get general and adoption going on in a couple of turns after I get the Stala and Namron. And this will be 6 turns, 5 turns. Right. Let's continue to the next turn. Alright, so I have the spy here. I'm gonna keep him just outside, because in all my tries, my spy would die automatically. So I don't wanna do that. And I'm gonna keep the pikemen here just in case, I don't know, one of these rebel armies decide to be cute about it. And we're gonna talk with Haradrim, get some trade rights, because once they get Talashov, I'm gonna get a bit more trade before they decide to attack me. In the meantime, okay, all that, and that's pretty much it what I can get. Now I do have this general out here, which I can attack him if need be. What's your range? You can go there. Right, and I have this rebel army out here. I think our first fight is gonna be this guy here. Now, I can't remember in one of my tries, I do believe I was having some crash issues. I believe it was with this army. Right. Before, you know what? I'm gonna do a quick save here. I'm not gonna move Musab just yet. We're gonna do the fight here. Here's this guy. He's gonna take the fight. They do have, you are a camel cav. Beastmasters, okay. And what else did you have? Trisman. And then Haradrim Spearman, they don't matter that much. So you do have skirmishers, which is gonna be annoying. Right. Let's get into the fight.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Okay. Now we do have a nice uphill advantage. I'm gonna retreat everyone up until here for just a second. Maybe, yeah, let's... You're over there, you're here, you guys don't skirmish. You are right over there, okay. And I do believe he's gonna move towards me. Okay, you're gonna be there. I'm gonna keep these guys out here on the sides as per usual. Group of archers over there. You like this, and then these guys as backup. And let's see what they do, if they're gonna wanna go for my general or not over there. No, again, I did attack him, so I might need to move ahead. But first, let's just position ourselves. Okay, are you gonna... No, he's not gonna move ahead. I'm fine with that. What's with this positioning? Game? What the? Why though? No. Why are you... Because I don't know if you group them up together. Ah. Never mind. I do know that if you group them up together, they're gonna maintain formation. I don't know what's that all about. Okay, let's actually advance time. So I think I know why. I think it was because of my faction leader. It's not exactly part of the group out here. So if I had these guys without the faction leader, then they would have kept their shape. So let's see. No? The same. What the? Never mind. Okay, we need to bait them. Okay, a bit more closer. Okay, how much closer do I need to get? Right. We're gonna start firing now. Okay, he's starting to move. Let's retreat back. Or are you starting to move? Okay, you're just doing a shuffle around. Not sure what was that all about. Gonna need his cav taken out.
fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Okay. Go there and how are we doing? 10%. Not great and not bad either. I need you to be properly positioned over there. Stop firing.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
I know they're camels,
Cut off
but
the Serpent's head.
perfect.
The general is slain. Let's
Here's
see
the
how
general.
this fight
They're
ahead.
routing. I think everybody's routing around here. Yeah.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive
No,
them
kind of
from
want the
battle.
experience. Come on. Again, annoying that they're spread out. Not exactly doing a proper chase. Okay, they're gone.
Victory
That
is
should be the
ours.
last one.
The victory
Okay.
was righteous and well deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
11%. Not bad. We still have a lot of troops left. Yep, let's carry on the campaign map. Okay, first battle, all good. I'm not gonna do a merge. Yeah, they're gonna merge the spearman, but they're kind of balanced out on how many troops I have left. So I don't wanna, I don't want to have one of them only 100 and the other one 200. Would be a bit too much. Right, now,
Yes, was that your best shot?
again, I can't remember. I do know that doing one of these
Nothing
battles
to say to you.
crash like all the time, but not sure if I'm doing the battles at Estala with all these armies or I can fight them separately. Right, we're gonna go fight them,
Honorably.
and the thing is, I might do a jump cut if the fight crashes. I might do a jump cut, and either I'll see you in the battlefield and hopefully I don't get any crashes, or I'll see you in a couple of seconds back on the campaign map.
Not one of us shall fail to keep all in.
Alright, and we're here. I do have again a nice uphill, but yes and no, just a slight uphill. Just this part over here, that seems to be the better uphill. So let's you as well, and you and you. Oh, I don't have any proper pikemen. He seems he wants to come towards me regardless. So you know what, actually something like this over here, and have the raiders on that side with the mercenaries on this side. You hold ground. One cav over here. I don't think he's gonna move towards me. Let's see. Or actually he is. I wonder if he detects my general. Okay, we're gonna have to bait him again. Let's send these guys. Now he has 2 calves as well. And you know what? I don't actually like my general right out here. Okay, he does have southern archers as well. The better ones. Okay, it's archer on archer action. Okay, you're gonna spread out. Right, I'm gonna spread out as well. Not exactly moving just yet. Are you now? Come on. Should be in range to... I'm not? Oh, come on, how much farther do I need to go? Finally. I mean, he's using some of his ammunition as well, so maybe try to do something stupid and do a charge into his archers and retreat. Okay, pause. Ah! Yeah, this is bad. You guys retreat as far as you can see.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Yeah, you guys. I think you're kinda screwed, so. Not great that I'm about to lose them. Not much I can do. Yeah, they're gonna... Unfortunately, they're gonna get run down, that's for sure. His general, though, is feeling ballsy. Okay, try to do a surround then. And he's going after my cav here.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
I'm gonna have to save my guys here. Come on. Yeah, this actually went really bad. General is still fighting? Are you for real? Come on. you chase them over there.
We have cut off the serpent.
Finally.
The enemy general is slain. Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
Okay, over there. You guys need to reorganize. You know what? Let's break those archers. Perfect.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight. Victory is well within our grasp.
Stop firing, otherwise you're gonna start doing friendly fire. Go after them. Actually, no. Go after these guys.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats.
Okay, let's continue battle. Try to get as much as possible in terms of experience. Oh, not you. Can try to get those guys. Mm, 30%. That's really bad. Yeah, played it bad. But yeah, okay. Strange enough, no crashes yet. Okay, you're not doing proper chase, which is annoying me. There we go. That's the last of them. Let's see how much I'm gonna recover. Only 5%. Not great. Okay, that's our second battle won. Alright, that's the second battle. Do I want to do... If I do a merge up here, this drops down to 45. So yeah, there's not gonna be any merging up. I do have more mercenaries available here, but I don't have the cash, and we're not gonna get any cash soon. So yeah, I could also put this under siege now. That's 5 turns. That's 6. I mean, yeah. That's gonna be a lot more cash. And I do believe I'm gonna probably keep this under siege all the turns. Not sure if they're gonna decide to sell it out at the end of the turn. They might. We'll see. But yep, let's do a quick save and carry on. Alright, and there we go. We have a potential general. Skilled bureaucrat, smart, eager, perfect. What's gonna take him? Mission, talk with Aurora Denayam for extra cash.
What is it you wish to discuss?
There's gonna be trade rights. Doubt you're gonna give me... Nah. Kaldon was that one. That's only gonna help me just not making me go that much in depth.
Yes, noble orders.
Can I reach?
Noble one.
I cannot. And you are free upkeep.
Yes, noble master. How may I serve?
Thing is, I would much rather do defense with Southron Lancers than with a general. Yep, again I know it's gonna put me more into the red. So we are gonna run a lot of deficit out here. Okay. Actually, why did I move you down there? You're not
Resting here.
you're not a spy. Right. Fingers crossed. Nope. He's gone. These guys, however, they might decide to sell you out. Because looking by the banner, we're really close. This one, yeah, they did not sell you out. Maybe because I have 2 generals as well, and one of them is being the faction leader. We'll see. This general, I actually have a plan to leave him in Imlad Karnan. So he's gonna be the one doing cheesing out there. Right. Not much is happening. So this couple of turns is gonna be a bit more quicker. Well, I'm gonna try to talk with Dol Amroth, get some ceasefires with Gondor and Dol Amroth. We are gonna fight Dol Amroth at some point, because they're gonna push for Gobemilond, and then I think Amon Etiel was the settlement out here, so we're gonna border that. My main focus, as I said, is gonna be Estala, Amron, Imrat Karnan, and then clear out Aradunayam out of here. And by clearing out Aradunayam, I'm gonna have this border out here secured as well. Okay, so that's 5 turns. That's 5 turns. Basically, at the same time, we're gonna have 2 fights. But let's see if these guys as Stala decide actually to roll out, to sally out, so to speak. So yeah, let's carry on. And guess what? These guys at Stala decided to sally out. Now I do have archer advantage, and unfortunately I just moved the other cav, so I only have my general to charge into the archers. But we should be fine. The Harondor mercenaries is gonna be the ones that's gonna be the most annoying. The rest I think we can handle. So yeah, I'll see you on the battlefield.
We shall not fall or flee. Against us. The foe seems to be winning the battle.
Yeah. I know. Right, let's drop this. Come on, guys, drop it. And what's the battlefield looking like? Pretty bad, actually. Only have a slight uphill over here, so that's where we're gonna go. Let me see. It's gonna be something like this. This guy's there. Let's say I'm gonna have the raiders on this side, the mercenaries here, then archers, you there, and then you there. And then the general, we're gonna keep him for a moment on that side. Alright. It's gonna be a lot of charges done by the general. I'm curious to see if I'm gonna get the sally out at Amaron as well. Oh, they wanna go after my general with one group. I mean, I'm not saying no. Okay, they're about to be engaged out here. That's the warband. I'll try to do a charge into these guys. It's not great. I need you out of there. That's the general out there.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. We must turn the wind of battle. Or we
I mean,
will
if
take
I
ashes
take out the
instead of
general,
victory.
you. I don't want you firing out there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You have the spearman trying to catch me. Okay.
We have cut off the serpent.
Perfect. The general is down.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. We must turn the wind of battle, or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
Perfect.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Okay. Nah, not doing bad, actually. Let's do a charge into these guys out here. Perfect. Routing.
For the moment, the fickle smile of fortune shines upon us.
We're gonna have to
Pray
do a
this is
bit
portent
of
a victory.
chasing, though. And by chasing, I mean proper chasing. Come on, guys. Okay, I need you out of there, because if those towers start firing, it's not gonna be fun. Did I just lose all my raiders? I think I did. Okay, not everybody's routing, unfortunately. Lost quite a lot as well. Still have the mercenaries. Finally routing, but unfortunately those guys managed to get the town square. Come on, guys, what's with this? Guys, can you do a proper chase? Thank you. Crying out loud. Okay, sure, that's one guy. Get him.
We are winning the battle.
Yeah, that's towers. Okay, lost a couple more guys to the towers because why not?
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Yes, I know, but I need my guys to do proper chase. Which they are not exactly doing. Well, at this point there's only like 3-4 left on each guys. Not a lot.
Victory is well within our grasp.
I don't understand you.
Surely see this
Why are you
and
just
heart.
doing a charge and then look at them? This is gonna take a while. Sure, charge them. I mean, I doubt he's gonna die from towers, but I say I don't wanna have any surprises, you know. It's literally one or two guys left out there. Let's see, it's one more, then two more guys over there, so 3 total. Come on, guys. Out you come. Yeah, this should be one last charge. The moment they're gonna rout, should be over. Lost quite a lot. So I did not get lucky in terms of casualties compared to my test runs.
They run like children.
Now I'm gonna continue just for the hell of it. There's literally like 2 guys left.
Your name will live in marble and our foes in sand.
Right, at least we have our first settlement.
Your faith and
All
courage
right.
have triumphed. These are now our people's land.
And are you gonna attack me? No, you're not. Right, what's this? Ah, Kerandra's under attack. Cool. Okay, Q stalled. I have 40 training apparently here, but I don't have the cash, so that's irrelevant. What's gonna remain here? It's not much of a big merge up over there happening. So I mean, at this point, it's irrelevant. So I'm gonna take this guy out there, and I'm gonna leave the spearman out here. The rest of the guys can merge up with the faction either. 8 turns, all good. Just queue up the mason swords for now, for the fun of it. And where's my diplomat? Out there.
As you will. I cannot go there.
Probably gonna believe Bharat Han is over here and have a chat with Dolamrot over there. Right. 4 more turns for Amron. Alright, at this point they're not gonna sell you out, that's for sure. Once I merge up everybody out here. And that's not a bad looking stack, to be honest. Gonna merge up the archers and the rest. I mean, yeah, sure, those guys can get merged.
We shall listen to your proposal.
Ceasefire, yep,
Another proposition. You hold us at
and barely accepted, sure, for the trade rights.
an honor and
Next up will be Gondor.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Okay, for now we're gonna just pass through the turns really quick. Okay, any other? Nope, no other information.
As you will. As you
Be
will.
careful how I'm gonna move the diplomat around here so it does not get stuck or, I don't know, disappears from the map. Right, how many turns here? 2 more turns. I'm gonna, well,
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord.
remember what I said about
There is healthy
Haradrim attacking? Yep, they took Talajov and they're about to attack me the next turn, that's for sure. So I'm gonna do just 1 more turn and see if Haradrim attack me this turn or not. So yeah, and there it is. Like I said, Haradrim, they're attacking you. In the meantime, I have free upkeep on the Lancers. That's great. Let's put retrain, but we don't have the cash.
As you
Gondor.
Best
Ceasefire.
I accept.
Happily accepted. Okay.
This seems quite reasonable. You have
Doubt you're gonna give me map info.
I must say. An
Right.
honor and a pleasure.
as you will.
So that's been dealt with. Amron, they're gonna sell you out next turn. We're gonna get it. And these guys can actually deal with them off screen. What do you have? Only archers. So yeah. Couple of charges. You are actually proper archers. Unfortunately, they're gonna fire towards me, so we'll see if I can actually do this or not. But for now, I'm gonna leave it here for the first episode and continue next time and see how well we do. But as always, don't forget to take care.